Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to be responding to a number of comments that I've received from my viewers and talk a little bit about my 911. Unfortunately, I can't play with it today because it is not here. So I've been running my auto amateur channel now for about 2 years, and in the beginning I didn't think it was going to be more than just, a couple of months making a few videos, but the more videos I make, the more comments I receive, and I think one of my favorite things about running this channel is responding to you guys that watch my videos and comment. It's so much fun, and I'd like to say that, and I hope I'm not tempting fate here, I'd say 99% of the comments I get are very, nice, reasonable, pleasant. Loads of them are really funny. I've only had a handful of, troll kind of comments, and some of those have been hilarious. Like the one guy recently who said, hey, Australian Elon Musk, more car, less face. And that had me giggling and crying for ages. In this video, I thought I just want to highlight a couple of people who have commented recently. And some of these folks have been watching my videos for a long time now. And, it's just a lot of fun. All right, so let's start. Julian Scott says, hi, tell us about your ATK service experience and great video about the Targa. Well, thank you. The Targa video was loads of fun to make.
Whoa, what a dick! Holy shit! You got that on tape, didn't you?
I did. My ATK service experience for the 911. Unfortunately, it didn't quite go to plan. It turns out that, so I bought my 911 when it had about 72 or 73,000 miles on the clock, something like that, and it now has 78 or 79. So in about 18 months, I've put 5,000 miles on it or whatever. So the ATK service went fine, but I did get a phone call from the dealership saying that it hadn't had a 60K service based on their trawling of the Porsche computer and Carfax or whatever. So it was a bit of a double whammy. I had to have the 60K service and the ATK service at the same time. So that bit me a little bit. But generally everything was fine. We flushed the coolant fluid, we flushed the brake fluid. I've done the brake rotors and pads myself, so we didn't need to do that. I did have to get a new belt around the engine, the whatever that belt is called, the drive belt. I had to replace some of the heat shielding on the driver's rear side of the car, which had started to rust and flake a little bit. But I think that was pretty much it. Oh, I did wheel alignments as well, and having played around with my wheels a lot over the past year and then putting new wheels on, I did need to get them aligned and balanced, so that was a couple $100. But generally it was fine, and the car's in great shape, touch wood. Vic asked where I sourced the airbag from for my car. Well, actually, Vic, I've sourced 2 airbags now for my car, having had a little issue with the first one. But both of them were from eBay, and they were from an eBay seller called Safety Parts for You, I think. They're based in Lithuania, over there in Eastern Europe, in the Baltic region. And both transactions super reliable. The airbags arrived within, I would probably say a week. I thought the price was very competitive and both were in great condition. So yeah, check out eBay before going and buy them brand new. I think I paid $400 for mine, plus 50 shipping. And if you look to buy a brand new one, you can be spending upwards of $1,500, $1,600. Even just secondhand ones on eBay from the US are probably about $700 or $800 from what I saw. So do your research and hopefully go check them out. Ryan McCarthy, how tall am I? Personal question, Ryan. But I am 6'6" and a little bit. I hit 6 foot when I was about 10 years old, much to my parents' dismay, and grew an inch from there until I was about 16 or 17. And then unfortunately I started growing this way. So yeah, 6'6". Fun with AJ, nice car and video, audio in the car was rough, and is it loud when driving? No, it really isn't that loud in the cabin when you're driving at all. You can have a phone conversation, you listen to music just fine, you can talk to your partner on the other side of the car. One thing I've been experimenting with recently for my videos is audio. So right now I'm just talking into my iPhone, and when I'm facing the screen like I am doing now, the sound quality is pretty good, so I've been sticking with that. Even in the car, I just talk into my iPhone. When I have the windows open, the iPhone doesn't do very well with the sound. I've been playing around with a couple of different lava mics, which I see other YouTubers use. And the first one was utterly shit. I sent it back, it was about $20. The one I've been playing with recently actually comes with a native lightning connector, lightning connector to go into the iPhone. You don't need to buy a separate dongle to connect the lava mic into the dongle and then into the phone. And it works okay, but the voice sounds very muffled. I used it once in the garage and it was all right. And I used it once in the car and I had to scrap all that footage because it sounded like this and it didn't really sound very good at all. So audio is something, I apologize, it's not always the best on my videos and I am aware of it, I'm trying to get better. IPTV said, where in the UK am I originally from? As well as also saying a few other things. Well, first off, I'm from Liverpool in the northwest of the UK. I was there till I was 18 and then I went to university and moved to London and then moved to the United States with my job. I've been in the States for, I don't know, I guess 10 years now. But yeah, I'm from Liverpool, I am a Scouser and I'm a proud Liverpool Football Club supporter. And hopefully this year, finally, we're gonna win the Premiership. It's really close, but yeah, I'm a Scouser. All right, and then finally, Ecolin. I think that's how we pronounce Ecolin. So Ecolin has been a very loyal follower over the months, maybe even over a year now, and we've had a lot of great interchange, exchanging comments. But I had to post this one because usually Ecolin's comments are very supportive and very like, good job, nice one. I think I've also seen a few photos of Ecolin's 997. But this one was hilarious because having posted this video about my 997 style transformation, I get a comment, so I put the spoiler on, I put the front bumper on, I've done all these things and I'm loving how the car's looking right now. And it's gonna change at some point, but I'm loving how I'm gonna look at it. And there is the comment. It's still just the 3.6 ... So harsh, such a harsh comment. That was an absolute, kick to the balls, punch to the gut, slap in the face. But I'm sure it wasn't anything other than a joke, and I laughed out loud when I saw it. So Ecolin, thank you very much for that comment. Yeah, whatever. All right, that's it. So lots of great comments, thank you. And again, it really is one of my favorite things, if not the favorite thing about the channel. So please keep the comments coming. I love the banter. I've gotten to know a few of you pretty well just through email exchange and comments on YouTube. And several of my friends here in the Twin Cities, I've met actually through this channel. In fact, Chris, who owns the gorgeous 991 Targa, he commented originally on my Cayenne video where I was talking about all the things I hate, and two of the things that I hated are actually fixable, like the, anyway, it doesn't matter, but we got into an exchange and, we're now mates. So it's really, really, really awesome. Thanks for watching, thanks for commenting, and the Fista video is going to be up this weekend, I hope, if we can get the Fista installed. So keep watching, keep subscribing, and keep commenting. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, bye.